So in this video, we will understand what is Arduino. So Arduino is not a board actually. Arduino is a name of the company which makes the development boards which are open source. These boards can be used by people who are interested to learn embedded system or electronics or robotics. So Arduino makes the development boards which comes in a small form factor as well as the large form factors. So for example, here is the Arduino Nano, which is a smaller board which have 13 digital pins and 8 analog pins, and it has some another pins like TX, RX, some power pins, as well as it comes with a USB port. So as you can see, it only have few pins. It might be limited for your purpose. So Arduino also have this larger board which is the Arduino Mega, which have lot of pins and more powerful microcontroller on it. So Arduino have different kind of boards like Arduino Uno, which is a very popular board. Then they have the Arduino Nano, which is a little bit smaller. Then they also have the Arduino Mini, the Arduino Micro, then the Arduino Mega. Then they have right now the Arduino Giga launched in last year. They also have the Arduino Duo, then the Arduino Potenta. Like that, they have a lot of ranges of Arduino development boards. So let's keep this Mega aside and we will see what this Arduino Nano have. So all the boards in Arduino family are similar. They only have some extra feature than each other, but most of the working principles of each board are same. So on this Arduino Nano board, on the right side, you can see we have the TX pin and the RX pin, which stands for transmitter and receiver simultaneously, which are used for the serial communication with other devices or your computer. Then there is the reset pin, which can be used to reset the Arduino board. Then we have the ground pin, and starting from D2 to D12 here, these are the digital pins. So what are digital pins, we will see in next video. Then on the left side here, you can see we have the digital pin number 13, then we have the 3.3 volt output, then we have the reference voltage pin, and then starting from A0 to A7 we have the analog pins. We will see the analog pins in detail in next videos. Then we have the 5 volt pin, the reset pin, the ground pin, and the VIN pin where you can supply a voltage using a battery which can be of 5 volt to around 7 volt. And of course on the front we have the USB Type-C port. So if you see the board hardware, on the top we have the USB port. Then we have the, if you see the Atmega 328P microcontroller, let me show you. So you can see this is the Atmega 328P microcontroller. Then here we have a crystal oscillator, then we have the reset button. Then here we have some LEDs, one is for receiver, one is for transmitter, one is for power, and one is the LED which is connected to pin number 13. If we switch the Arduino board upside down on the bottom, here you can see we have this 5 volt regulator which regulates the voltage to 5 volt. Then we have some diodes and resistors to stabilize the board. And then here we have this chip which is to convert the USB communication to the serial communication so that you can program your board using the computer. So using this Arduino Nano board, you can control various devices like LEDs, you can control the motors, you can control the solenoids and lot of stuff. Also using these pins, you can take readings from various sensors like light sensor, the LDR sensor, even the fingerprint sensor, temperature sensor, and different kind of sensors available there. And using those sensors, how they give you the readings, accordingly you can take the decision. So to tell this Arduino board how to do the stuff, we need to program it using some programming language. So Arduino have developed a Arduino IDE which can be used to program these Arduino boards using a C++ programming language, but they have some extra addition in them which is called as Arduino programming language, but basically it is originated from the C++. So this is all for this video. In our next video we will learn how to program this Arduino Nano board using the Arduino IDE. Thank you so much for watching my video. In this series we are going to learn more advanced topics about Arduino. So stay tuned and please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.